What's going on, everyone? Give me a minute. We're getting the stream started. I gotta do all that thumbnail stuff. So hang tight. In fact, you guys can watch there's this new like be right back screen. It also gives you the schedules of the streams that we do on Empress Now's channel. So take a look at this.
What's wrong? Why y'all booing? I'm playing video games. Why is it quiet again? Really, guys?
To put that on to lean on? Huh? everything is good to go. We're down to the last promo. Block knockers.
Not blockers. Cop blockers. Block knockers.
What is now? I think we just Alright, let's go. Can I come and chill with you girls? Sure. No problem. Come join us.
Let's hear that now.
I need to stream more on my channel. Talk
Yes.
about
Oh yeah. It's one thing when you follow that video. Yes. But it's another thing when
Learning.
thumbs up, Matthew.
Foundation? Nothing? Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Now, if you guys are wondering why is this dark over there,
It cuts. Oh, God.
Kisan, hey. Hi.
Oh, that was nice too. Thank you.
I don't know what the fuck we are
Okay, thumbs up. I'm glad you like the content. These are the Valkyries that were created, by the way. We're a group of gamers and content creators. There are professional gamers and casual gamers and medium gamers. Yeah, so if you are interested, you can visit my YouTube. The link is on my profile. Hi, Trip the Loader. What's up? Are you gonna hang out with us today? We're by the pool, just in case. Don't report me, please.
We can do it.
We're by the pool. That's why we're in bathing suits, just for context.
We're at the pool.
Yeah.
This is why we're in swimsuits, because we're at the pool.
Oh,
Makes sense.
playing is overpowering my audio. Must be this. Thanks for the heads up on that, guys. Didn't know that was running in the background. I don't even know why that was running in the background. Let me check a look at the other channels. Ah, that's what was running in the background, the beach. The pool stream. Mr. J, what's going on? Clearly you're not the actual Mr. J, because Mr. J would not be on YouTube. But thanks. Whatever. Okay. So is Rashawn who I'm letting know. Thanks, Rashawn. That boy, what's up? Bird up. Dopeness, what's going on? Bird up. Let's film. That's KD. Well, only KDZ says bird up.
Hi, Phil.
I could be wrong. That's that name. Calibus, what's up? A ton of things are going on. Let me stop that. So let's stop that. So, a whole bunch of things is going on, guys. Want to get you guys updated. We have 34 days. Technically, we have 40 days. If I'm doing last minute stuff before. So let me get you guys caught up on a bunch of stuff. Now, you have your phone, right? Why did I click that? Shut up. So, peak game. Turn on your phone, go to your TikTok. Oh crap, can't even do that because I don't want it to play the music. So no, I don't even do that. I guess you can. It can go on if I go to anime.com first. Give me a second, guys. Let me grab something to drink. Give me a second, Caliber, so I'll put you on. Because I'm in quite the pickle here. Not necessarily me, but obviously the Valkyries are trying to do something, and there's a lot to talk about here. I'm going to bring some friends in here to have a conversation. Dragon, we're in the Discord, the Valkyrie Discord, in a general chat. If you want, you can come in on the chat, please. Ask you guys some questions. Oh, so there it is. So that's how it looks on the thing. So let me go to the main window it now. You'd have to come over here if you don't want it to block you. And there it is. Okay, guys. So. One second, I'm talking to this friend. I might be joining you soon. Alright guys, sorry about that. So if you look on the screen, I'm in the voice chat, but I can't hear y'all. Wait, what? Hold on, Rashawn. Let me check to make sure what the problem is. But you can't hear us. Okay, I see you in here. All your channels are okay. I'm not muted. You're not muted, right? Let me see myself. I'm not server muted or nothing like that. Audio, check, check, check. 1, 2, check, check. Check, check. Okay, wait, what? Why is that not loud? What is that on? The mic is at 1. The mic is at 180. So wait a minute. So why isn't it bleeding over if I'm this close to the mic? What the hell? You can, okay, I'm in the voice. So you guys can hear me on the stream. The problem is the Discord. All right, let me try something real quick with Rashawn. Rashawn, I'm gonna call you directly on Discord, okay? Let's see if it's just the room chat that's the problem. What is this? Okay. Okay. All right, I can hear you I can hear you in here. I don't know what's going on.
Okay, I can hear you.
You can hear now, right? All right, let's go back in the general chat. Let's check this out again. Let's see. You go in there first, okay? All right. Testing, testing. Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you now.
All right, that's just a Discord glitch or whatever the case may be. All right. All right, so let's get back in here. All right, so here's the deal, guys. Thank you guys for joining the channel. Anybody, hit the like button, everybody. That includes you. Yes, honey. Yes, thank you. Hit that like button. See, it says 12. No, it says 11 right there. That was your like. If you guys are joining the room, hit the like button. I'm gonna be. Oh my goodness, I can't believe I was recording that whole time. I'm gonna be here for the next 40 days. I'm grinding it out, stream each day. Well, it's not really 40 days, minus 6 days because we don't stream on Saturdays. We're on the Real White 4 Hours podcast streaming. So the question here is, what's going on with EMP? What has Triforce been doing, etc., etc.? And you know, like what's going on? And just letting you guys know that I've been grinding here with the Valkyries, trying to help the Valkyries with an event here in Jamaica. Jamaica has an actual anime convention. They have it annually, and in 2019 was the last anime con that they actually had, and that last anime con that they had got postponed. Well, that was 2019. Had about 2,700 people attend, and then 2020 and 2021 got suspended because of COVID-19 or whatever the case may be. Anyway, they decided to reopen up, and they made the announcement that they was going to have an Anime Con 2022, and they put everybody on, and they made the announcement. It was in May. We got a hold of it. One of the Valkyries, it was actually Hasari, was like, the Valkyries should go to Anime Con, and I was like, huh? And she put us on to what it was, and it was like, oh, I said, that sounds cool for y'all to go. If y'all want to go, we can plan to go and attend it. But she was like, no, we should have a booth there, and the Valkyries should do some activities there to help the scene grow. They plan on doing some cosplay and whatnot, and they just thought it would be cool to have a booth there. So I said, all right, cool. Let's go do some shopping with the booth, right? Anyway, long story short, that turned into getting some small little booth space, like 2 tables or something like that, and they felt that that's not enough for the Valkyries, that we should get a bigger presence and whatnot. All right, cool. So let's try to host a huge thing with the Valkyries there. So we made an agreement. The Valkyries will become presenting sponsored partners of the actual anime convention. So we'll get this 10 by 20, which in reality is really 12 by 24, because there are no such thing as 5-foot tables. So like 2 6-foot tables long, and then 4 tables across. So it's 4 6-foot tables. So it's 12 by 24. Relatively the same thing. Right? We're only off by a couple of feet. What happened? What happened? Huh? No, I just changed the screen. I can always go back to it. I'm gonna show them this so they can see it, so they can go to AnimeCon. But since I'm talking, I want them to see my face. So, you know, I said let's go do it, and we decided to get into agreement where we're gonna pay them an undisclosed amount of money to get this big size booth, and we're gonna host a Just Dance tournament, and we're gonna host a color switch tournament, and we're gonna host a bunch of different activities in the booth while going there, and it's gonna be a good time. So we want to also have it covered properly by television, so we hired our private television TV producer partner, the Lab Video Game TV. So we're like, we put all that together and we're like, how much is going to cost to do all of that? Get the booth space, get the competition prize tournaments and everything, and we got it all sorted out, and it came up to 6,500, which is what you guys actually see on the screen right now. The green bar, that the yellow bar that's our monthly stuff that we try to do to keep the overhead for what we're doing in terms of streaming running, in terms of like the light bill and whatever that we use to be streaming so many times. But this is mainly on Empress Now's channel, so that yes, it's on her channel. The girls come over and they stream and they have a good time and they do TikToks and then they play Pokemon Unite with you guys, Apex, Call of Duty, Just Dance, and so forth and so forth. So for those guys who are interested in hanging out with girls and playing video games and having a good time, which should be a normal thing, that's fine. Some of you guys are really not into hanging out with girls. You like hanging out with guys, and I don't judge. Me personally, I'm not hanging out with no fucking dudes playing video games. And like, I did enough of that when I was a kid. And when I got older, you know, I hang out with people. So that's both guys and girls. But strictly just a bunch of fucking dudes playing Smash Brothers together in a room, nah. As Chichala said, we don't do that over here. So, back to my face. Because some of you guys like my face rather than hers. I don't judge.
Yeah.
Reality is I do judge. You motherfuckers are weird. So with that being in the case, we're like, all right, cool. So how are we going to get this money? So we're like, all right, let's contact a couple of sponsors and see if a couple of sponsors would like to put some money in and whatnot. And so far, one of the sponsors, very, what's the word for this? Let me find the proper term before I end up accidentally insulting somebody. Huh? No, because you can make a statement and some people feel like slighted by it, and you're not even talking about them. One of our most reliable sponsors, Color Switch, instantly came through. So there's going to be a Color Switch tournament at the AnimeCom at the Valkyrie booth, and the $100,000 will be split between the top three finalists. Now, when I say $100,000, I need you guys to understand something. I'm not talking about U.S. dollars. Oh, hold on, we got a donation coming in.
Razor X has just donated $20. Shout out to Triforce and Empress.
Big shout outs to Moon Razor X. Thank you for the $20 donation. I appreciate it. Just to let you guys know, all of your donations actually just goes towards anytime like one of these gifts pop up with the half naked girls in there and whatnot. And I'll get to explaining that because someone wrote a message in the last stream. If you guys go back to the last stream, it's called To My Side, My Noble Einherjar 3. Or was it 3.5? One of them. A dude said, yo, Triforce, long time I haven't seen you guys, seen you stream since the Etika Evisceration stream. That's 2017. And then the guy said, why do you have a bunch of half-naked girls in your house streaming, playing video games or at the pool?
Why not?
I don't get it, man. I don't get it. I'm just see, this make it sounds like I have an issue against gay people, but I'll say this again and again and again. I don't have a problem with gay people. Gay people like girls.
We love gay people. Gay people love us.
Well, I want to go through the loving part. I tolerate gay people. I tolerate transgender. I accept them as they exist, but I don't condone what.
No problem with
Yeah,
them.
I don't have a problem with them, and I don't condone their behavior. Just I'm sure, like you have some people like, well, Triforce, you into Rastafarianism or Hebrew Israelite, and they don't like that, and that's fine. You know, as long as they can tolerate me and accept who I am, I can tolerate them and accept who they are, and no harm is done. So let me not go out of my way and go, oh, I like. Whoa, pause. That's not the case. You know, we're allowed to dislike and like what we want. Some people like macaroni and cheese. I used to. I used to. The Triforce, you hate meat? No, I just stopped eating meat. I don't like pork, chicken, or beef anymore. I used to eat them, well, except for pork. I never eat pork, but like I used to eat chicken and whatever. But I have the right to not like it. Now, do I have the right to bash it, denigrate it, talk it down? No, and I won't. Those who eat chicken and whatever is it that you eat what you eat. You are what you eat. So it's whatever. I don't care. But like me personally, if you're asking for my opinion, personally, no, I don't eat those meats anymore. And actually, for some of them, don't eat them at all. Anyway, getting sidetracked. Going back to our original point. And I keep telling guys, and I kind of broke a promise here. I said that if my channel dropped down to past 29,000, I'd stop streaming on this channel anymore. But unfortunately, I don't have a choice. I have to renege and go back on my word because we're running out of days and the Valkyries need a support. I have a large audience that when I stream, I get some good numbers in and people come on and they watch, and some of the topics that I talk about, people are interested in it. So I can hold an audience and gather donations, like Moonraiser X who just donated. Like, see, I would have never gotten that $20 if I didn't come on the channel, which is what guys are trying to say. Actually, let me double check something. Let me make sure I'm not being bamboozled or hoodwinked. One moment here. Not trying to G me. Could be one of my friends donating under a different name. Got to make sure that that's an official name. What? What? No, that's the hell. I would usually see the email of the person who donated. Okay. I got that. But Moonraiser donated $20. So where is the donation? Email. Okay, maybe it didn't come up in my email. So let's go check the bank. 1 second, guys. I want to make sure that before the comment that I just made, I want to make sure the comment's legitimate. Why is everything moving slow? And trust me, there's going to be a... Yeah, no, there's nothing you can do about it until the sunlight goes down outside. Let me look how you look on the camera. It's not that bad. You got some type of light on you. Yeah, let me bring that up a little bit. There you go. Let me see something. We're going to find out how legitimate that donation was. Okay, the donation's legitimate. Moonraiser is not one of my friends in the Discord, so it's legitimate. So, making the point that if I didn't come on, if I didn't come on my stream, I would have not made that $20 of late on the Valkyrie stream. The supporters of the Valkyries have kind of like dropped down drastically, and that's because, you know, people are getting, this is something called donation fatigue. You donate so much, you feel like it's now becoming a responsibility rather than there's a word for this, rather than you just saying, yo, I'll support you, let me just drop a couple bucks to you and help you out, or whatever is it that you guys are trying to do, because we like your content, we like you as a person, whatever the case may be, one of those things. So I'm like, I appreciate that. So this is why you guys see me on. Now I'm gonna have to grind and help the Valkyries. One of the main reasons why I didn't want to come on is because I believe the majority of my audience here on this channel are not here to support me. They're here because they're interested in Etika and C&D content, which there's nothing wrong with that. If that's what you're into, then, well, you can't go to Etika's channel because Etika is past, so that's understandable, right? But you can always go to C&D's channel. What is this? You can always go to C&D's channel, friend. Coming to my channel asking me about C&D is like going to C&D's channel asking them about me. Like, C&D would be like, well, if you want to know about Triforce, why don't you just go to Triforce's channel? So, and I don't want to create content where I have to be using other people to make my content. I'm not Review Tech USA. I'm not the Quartering. I'm not these guys who, like, they can't talk about what they're doing, because what they're doing is utter dog shit and boring and no one cares. And people, oh, you dissing them? Yes, I am, because these guys suck. Outside of like, they don't got anything going on for them other than to talk about things of interest and trends, get views, get paid by YouTube, and then they go on with their actual lives with the money that they have. None of the money that they get do they create to facilitate the actual community that they're engaging. The truth of the matter is that most of those people are just drones. You can't formulate your own opinion, so you go to those guys' platforms and you hear their opinions, and you need an opinion to affirm with. So because you like the opinions that they make, you just go, yeah, man, I like this guy. He creates content and blah, blah, blah. When in reality, you don't really like his content. You just like that his opinions are similar to yours, so you don't feel alone. So in reality, you're on that channel for no reason. You're on that channel because you're insecure and you're weak. You have no ability to form your own thought. You have no critical thinking. It's either you're on my side or you're wrong. Like, wait, what? How does that even work? Like, you know, there's your side, then there's their side, then there's the truth. But no, you're like, no, there's just my side and then you're wrong. And I'm like, how the hell do people think like that? Which is what America's becoming like, but that's a whole different topic. We'll talk about that later. So that's why I don't like streaming on my channel, because like nobody wants to come on my channel for what I want to talk about. And I don't want to force anybody to come on my channel for what I talk about. And if there's not enough people here, I just, wait, what? A full moon? Nah, I donated under Moonraiser X. It's my gamer handle. I just did it through Streamlabs. No. Full Moon Gamer, I knew it was you, per se, but I wanted to make sure it wasn't one of my friends donating using your name. You can check that out, because when someone donates to you, they send you the email the person donates under. So you'll find out if it's one of your guys. So I wanted to make sure that it was an official donation coming from you. So when I saw it was your email, I was like, oh, okay, so it's an official one. All you need to do, Triforce, is get a shirt, get your shirt off, wear some boxes, and you won't get any complaints. Boss Brown, that's mad suspect. You gotta explain that. So yeah. So that's why I didn't really stream. And then whenever I came on my stream, people would come on and you get a few people, and they would watch, but then you'll have some guy coming there trolling, asking for C&D and all this other stuff. And there's nothing. I find myself just sitting here playing a video game on my stream, and a couple of people coming in asking me, hey, Triforce, what's going on? Then the minute I start telling them what's actually going on, like with myself and EMP, they just lose interest, because that's not what they were here for. What they're here for is to hear Triforce talk trash about somebody or complain about the world or some nonsense. Like C&D said, Triforce, you should make a ranting channel where you just, a topic comes up and you just rant about it. And I understand where the entertainment is in that. I can see what C&D's talking about in terms of the entertainment in that. The problem is that my rants and my opinions won't change anything, and that's why it doesn't make sense to talk about it. If I want to do that, I could just do that offline in the Discord, which I do with like the Black Dragon, Evil Jagan, Valkyrie Robin, Stated Average, and a couple other people. I can just talk about to them with them, because at least they'll be interested and they'll give some feedback. But me coming on the stream and doing that, I don't really get a feedback. You know, the numbers come up a little bit, and then I'm talking about it, and I ask people a couple of questions, 1 or 2 people comment, and then you see the number just wipe off and go back down to the single digits, because nobody's in here for that. People are in here to hear me talk about Street Pass Princeton. Like, why? I'm like, the man's gone on about his business and I've gone on about my business. Why are people still DMing me in my Twitter about the eviscerated one? Like, what the? That's crazy. Like, those people are worse than the eviscerated one, because even the eviscerated one has moved on, yet dudes are talking to me about a 5-year-old matter that got resolved already. Like, this is crazy. And then people like, oh yeah, but come on, Triforce, why you gotta like go hard on it? I'm like, cause you're a loser. That's why. Like, stop bothering me about it. He doesn't talk about it. I don't talk about it. Why are you talking about it? It's not even about you. Like, this is crazy. You're talking about other people. about other people's old shit. You haven't even got past it. So it's like, it's a bunch of, let me see what Bros Brown is saying. Maybe I should join the Discord. I mainly listen to streams while I'm working anyway. I will lurk on your channel just to support, but don't engage much cause I'm working. Well, the Discord that we're in is the Valkyries Discord. Damn. Do you have Twitter, Full Moon? If you have Twitter, then I can send you an invite, because it only takes $10 to get into the Valkyries main Discord and stuff like that, and they look for supporters of what they do. Oh crap, this thing stopped, but that's not your fault, that's my fault, because I haven't done it in a while. But long story short, I have to start streaming to create content to keep you guys up to date with what's going on with the Valkyries, because I need financial support to get the Valkyries booth fully paid off, to pay off the TV producer so you can create content before, during, and after the anime con, and to be able to create engaging activities here in Jamaica for the gamers and the anime people to help blow up the Valkyries. That's going to cost me $6,500, in which a portion of that money has already been given to me from Color Switch, which I've already used to pay a portion of the booth off and pay off the live video game TV. I still have to make sure that I have everything else set up in terms of the tournament cash prize winning, being able to pay the girls who work, pay off the remaining of the booth, and then pay off the remainder of Wing. The only way I can do that is this. Earlier we streamed on Valkyrie fans, for those who don't really care about me talking and they just want to see Valkyrie cheeks clapping and whatever. That's out there for you guys, and whatever the case may be. But I really want to get back to talking to y'all about what's going on in the gaming scene, what's going on with the Empire, which mainly what's going on with the Empires and Valkyries. KDZ is trying to get to Evo, so it's a lot of things going on. The players in the EMP want to be able to go to and compete at Evolution. I got to get them to I got to raise that money to get them in the tournament. I don't have Twitter. It's all good. I always check for you guys when I'm on YouTube, Twitch anyway. Yeah, but you miss out on a lot of things, Full Moon, when you're not in the Valkyrie Discord. So I wanna give you an invite to the Valkyrie Discord. If I put the invite in the room, everyone's gonna bum rush it, and then, see what I'm saying? Like, only people who pay for it should be able to come in. So do you have Facebook or Instagram? If you have any one of those two, I can DM you and I'll send you an invite for your support. Einherjar, what's going on? So, you know, what we want to do, guys, what we actually want to do, man, is we want to make things happen. I had a conversation. Who was I talking to? I was talking to Kaleem. Cal One, an old-time EMP member. I'm talking about before I even formed EMP. This is in the 90s. And I was talking to him, and I was like, why is it so difficult for people of color? And I really don't like that term, people of color. I really want to just say black. Keep it a billion. Why is it so difficult for the average black person to get support in the activities that they do? And a statement came up that said, Triforce, what you have done with EMP and the Valkyries as a brand, if I was white, I'd be a millionaire. So the question in the argument comes, well, then you're blaming your skin color, and there's context to the whole blaming my skin color. Let's put it into context, guys. My skin color isn't per se the reason why I'm not getting support, although it is the reason why, which is confusing for some of y'all. Like, what the hell is he talking about? Every other ethnic group has a they have an active They have a pride based on action. That's the proper term. Their pride is based on action. Here's an example. Chinese people. They meet some kid, 17, 18, or whatever the case may be, right? I'll hit you up on Instagram. I'll hit you up on Instagram while I'm talking to everyone. Chinese guys, Chinese kid, he has an ability, does gymnastics, right? And he's real good. I just followed you on Instagram. I just messaged you on Instagram. Just reply back. I will see it and then I'll send you the invite. We need a whole new community, to be honest with you. Was that him instantly? No, he didn't reply yet. Okay, let me see something. 1 second. Good. We'll keep it up. One second. Expect to see a major surge on Saturday. I'll explain later. Let me see what he's saying. So yeah, sorry about that, guys. I got two messages. One, what happened? No, you can keep the mirror up because I want to go back to that. I have to keep referencing that. So please just hold on to the mirror for a second. So, they have they have a pride based on action, meaning their pride isn't talk. Their pride is action. No offense towards black people, but especially poor black people or black, I don't want to say impoverished, but the average black person's pride is based on talk. There's rarely any action behind it. A Chinese people see a Chinese kid who's good at something, the Chinese community or people who have money will back this Chinese person. Same thing for Jewish people, Germans, Russians, Japanese, Europeans, Caucasians as a whole. The only thing black people will ever back with their money in other black people is music, and a specific music at that. Any music that is destructive on the psychology of black people. Gangster rap, N-word raps, thought music, anything that influences our daughters or people to be like, yo, this will make their girls turn into whores, this will make their sons turn into murderers, and then internally we just destroy each other. But in terms of like, yo, that guy is a brilliant guy, he could become a scientist and he could do something. Sadly, white people invest in us. People hear that and they automatically flip their lid. What? So you trying to say black people don't? And I'm going to tell you why white people do it. White people would rather have that form of intelligence and resource on their side than to let it go into its actual community or its ethnic group. Not that because, oh, they want to help us. You have to understand something about white people as a group. You have poor white people, you have rich white people. 90% of rich white people could care less about black people, period. You have some 10% of some good rich white people that want to see not only the betterment of black people, but the betterment of the world. But there are not a lot of them. People want to argue that, like you're arguing with reality. If there was a lot of good rich white people, the world would be in a better position. That's just logic. But if you look at the world clearly, the reality, then you have a bunch of poor white people. And poor white people can 90% of them will help black people because they can relate to our struggles versus the 10% of poor white people who hate black people for racist reasons or whatever. Maybe I'm off with those numbers. Maybe it's like 50-50, but you can debate and argue the percentage on that. But poor white people can relate to the shit that we go through. They can. That's just the reality. But poor black people, 90% of them is crabs in a bucket. We're not helping each other. Nope. I can't get out, you ain't getting out. And we just down here. That's it. Period. Or later, full moon. Damn, I wish I could stay here. You speak on this. I'm going to have to watch a video later. Preach on though. People really need that message. Okay, so basically white trash music. Wait, what? Boss, what are you talking about? So, unfortunately, like, we're not going to help each other out of the bucket. And there's a legitimate logical reason why we don't help each other. Because out of the last 100 years, when did slavery officially end? When was it? The 50s or the 60s? It wasn't the 70s. I know like officially the last slave. I know slavery still exists in a different format, but I'm talking about the legal terminology of like cotton picking, plantation stuff. Let's just say the 60s, right? So logistically, we've been out of slavery for what, 40, 20, 60 years, right? And in the 60 years, if you look at what we have done as an ethnic group, we really haven't helped each other. The last great thing we ever did as a people was Tulsa, Oklahoma. But KKK and FBI and shit, the police burnt that shit down. Murdered thousands of black people. Shit is literally a terrorist attack on America. They killed us like it was nothing. Dudes thought because they served in World War I and II, no, World War I at the time, they came out with their uniform that white people weren't going to shoot them. They caught the 12 gauge to the chest. I was like, hold that, stupid. They kept it moving, like, wow. And that was the last great thing we've done as a people for the people, or for our people. We are infinitely more wealthier now than we ever was then. Yet we're still poor. Why? LeBron James, Michael Jordan, Oprah Winfrey, Quincy Jones, Dre. These 5 billionaires can remove poverty for every black person in America for the next 100 years. They can end. You can go. They can end it. Outright end it. But they don't. In China, it's a communist country. I don't agree with a lot of China's rules and whatever. But Chinese government has ended poverty for 90% of its population. They have 1.4 billion. 1.4 billion people in their country. 90% of 1.4 billion is out of poverty. America has close to 400 million. That's a quarter of China's population. America's in poverty. Can't speak for white people. Biden's destroying the country, but that's a different argument. But my question is, with all the funds that our leaders have, A, why aren't we out of poverty? At least the majority of us. 2, why can't we even get a hold of these people? You know how hard it is to get a hold of LeBron James? LeBron James sponsored 2 esports organizations in China. What? Time out. I know black people compete in video games and we play in esports. And so it's perplexing. How could LeBron, I'm confused. Here he has black kids in America who compete and play video games. You have Sanford, Dominion, you have, what's this guy's name? Sonic Fox, you have KDZ, you have Jerron. In the UK, you have Problem X, you have the prodigal son, Ryan Hart. There's so many black people out there, and China's already taking care of their own people. This is like a League of Legends player. His name was Assist. He doesn't need LeBron's support. So, like, what is LeBron doing? Well, it's not just LeBron, neither. Like, Jordan's in this too. Jordan can help. In fact, all of these black NBA players can help. Why aren't? Shout outs to George Paul. Big shout outs to George Paul. He sponsored TMS Smith. From Team Solomon. These are the things that go through my mind constantly every day as I'm struggling and fighting to help keep this organization and this brand going. I made a pivot to kind of work on the girls more so than the guys because content creation is a big thing. In content creation is a huge thing now in gaming, but it's just like, oh, you're at work, you're checking in from time to time. Well, I'm actually talking about what's going on with us. It's hard for us. I'm not saying we can't find support because we do get support. It's just that we don't get enough support. And why is it so difficult for us to get that support? Why is it so difficult for people to want to help us out? And see if the thing is up on Empress now. Swipe up. 1 second, guys. Go back to the page. As you can see here, I gotta wait till when she comes back. She knows how to work that thingamajig. We gotta try to find we gotta try to find how much, what is where are we at right now? We gotta find about $4,800 more by July 25th. We have 2 more sponsors that we have to hear back from to see what that is. If those 2 sponsors come on board, it'll be significantly lower, probably be about $3,000 or so, and then we can work on that. But if not, then it's going to be the whole $4,500. Now, I know our people as a whole, we're poor outside of our entertainers and what you call the names of these guys, and our athletes. But it's very difficult to reach them. And they'll spend $10,000 on a bottle of whatever is it that they drink at parties. Like, James Harden had a retirement party. Someone can correct me if I'm wrong on it. He spent $1 million on it at a stripper club. You know what $1 million could have done in the hood? And people say, yeah, but it's his money. He can spend it on what he wants. And I'm like, that's my entire point. But other ethnic groups don't do that. They'll be like, no, I'm not gonna burn this money on a stupid ass stripper party. I might as well put that. I'll invest that money in a community, build houses on it, get some real estate, put my people in those houses who get jobs that pay me and get a return on my investment. But I'm housing my people, so they're helping their people, but at the same time they're making money off of them as well, and they keep the economic cycle going. Why don't we do that with our people? What the fuck is wrong with us? Why? What is our problem? There's a movie I want you guys to see. 4,500 Calibus. There's a movie I want you guys to see. It's an old movie. It's called The Banker. Samuel L. Jackson and the guy that plays Captain Falcon. Who plays Falcon in Okay. So I'll run this in the bottom. You need the phone? No. You can take the phone with you. I'll just run this in the bottom. Let me run something on the bottom. You can always come back and I just need you to turn on this inside light. It's getting dark outside.
Guys, I have to go be a teacher for a minute and come back.
No, she's got to go teach her brother. Says school. And there's some other stuff I want to talk to you. There's a war going down here in Spanish Town. They clapped some dude outside. Well, they clapped 4 guys in at the bus station. The internal war for some down ship, and then another guy got caught. They did a drive-by on the street. He pulled out to protect his turf. Police came. He got caught between the police and the guys fighting. They laid him out, and he used to work right downstairs. He dead. There's some shit going on down there, and there's some stuff going on down here. Give me a second, guys. Oh, that's over there. Okay, so then I'll just bring this back here. Bam, boom. So I'll keep that running in the background so you guys can see. Actually, no. You know something? Let me change this. Let me put some context to what we're doing. Since it's on my channel, it's not give you guys some fan service, but at least let it be a promotional fan service, not just TNA shaking in the background at the pool. So yeah. I'm always sitting here wondering, like, what's wrong with us as a people, and I can find on my hand a handful of people. I know like 4 or 5 dudes that are within the empire, and these guys have it's not the greatest of jobs, but they got pretty good jobs, and they make a significant amount of money in film, distribution, construction, and so forth, and IT work. And those guys, they take a significant amount of the funds that they have, and they go, yo, boom, and they donate. You'll see their names, guys like Solar Radio, Zamosa, The Black Dragon, Stated Average, Evil Jagan, Cal One, Trey Rodriguez. You'll see these guys, MC Central, Perry. There's a lot of guys. These guys, they come in and they support even Cody, Kyle Moore. They make a significant amount of money. They come through and they stop off and they drop off a couple of dollars to help what we're trying to do. Like this, is it right? Yeah. Let me put my hand here. Right there. Right there. Pull back. Yeah. See, so that video that's playing right there, that's from the Live Video Game TV. We hosted a big tournament at the end of 2021. It was a Just Dance tournament at VR World. The winner of that tournament was the Lady Rhea, the one that the camera's on right now. That's her, right? She won the tournament, and she got to spend a 3-day weekend retreat with the Valkyries at an Airbnb, which they went and they had a great time. Played some video games and things of that nature, whatever. We're trying to do something big like this, but for AnimeCon. And since it's more people, we believe that this is a great opportunity for the Valkyries to get really known in Jamaica, because the Valkyries are known. They walk in the street, hey, Valkyries, right? Yeah, they get that. But I believe if they go to AnimeCon and they do the cosplaying thing there, the Just Dance competition, the color switch competition, and they host some games and stuff like that at their booth and their activities, and they do some what's the word for this here, performances, they will be known throughout the major ethos of the gaming and anime community in Jamaica, and they will blow up. The social medias will blow up, and that will bring in bigger opportunities for the Valkyries to grow. But we need support. We need support from people to help that make that a reality, which is where we're at right now. I forgot to do this. Give me a second. Give me a second. I'm going to talk to you. What's his name? Mosiah. Give me a moment. I forgot to put this in the room. Alright, no. That's interesting. Oh no, that's not interesting. It's right there. So I'm going to tell you guys something I say all the time. See where it says, I just put it in the chat. It says support the Valkyries. I pinned it as well. Support the Valkyries invasion of Anime Confest. I'm going to show you guys what Anime Confest is about. I'll bring it up on my channel in a minute. Let me see if it'll come up here. If I go to YouTube, I hope it doesn't go to anything. So my man, why you gotta make all that noise? So we'll return to that in a second because it's on the channel now. Even $1 helps, and I'm gonna tell you why I like it like this. When everybody, we had a goal, and our goal was to set up something like we wanted to do like $100 a day for 60 days. That'd be $6,000, right? Not to mention whatever sponsorships came in, which we don't believe that we're gonna actually make that goal, but it's plausible. It's actually possible to get it, right? But we're thinking, let's say there's 20 people in this room, right? Trifles, where is the animal so I can see? What animal are you talking about? Anime. Oh, okay. I'll put it in a room for you guys. So this is AnimeCom. I put the link in the chat. You guys can click it. You can go there. No, most of the information you're going to see there is from the past anime convention that they had back in 2019. If you go to the last panel, because there's a scrolling panel there. If you press left, you go straight to the Valkyries. If you wait to get to the end, you'll see the Valkyrie panel and what we're planning on doing. Let's say I streamed not just on here, but the Valkyrie channel every day, and we reach 50 people a day, and out of those 50 people a day, we draw in about $3, $2. Let's say we draw in $2 from half those amount of people. We'll make our goal. Unfortunately, some people are like, man, I know what he's trying to do, but I don't want to donate $1. And I'm like, damn. That same dollar they'll use to buy a candy bar, weed, or something else that they would enjoy. But they wouldn't sacrifice that dollar to support what we're trying to do. Some people say, but Trifles, why don't you go look for a sponsor? Telling people, that's what I said earlier about my skin color. No ethnic group is going to support a black group of people that they can't own and control. I don't know what world you guys live in, but that's the world we live in. If they can't control you, they're not investing in you. You have to have a skill. Like LeBron James, he takes care of his body, he's good at what he does and plays basketball, whatever. He is an exception to this rule because he has the physical power to control and shape his destiny. The average poor black person does not have that. We have an ability, but so does everyone else. Everything I'm doing with the Empire, there are thousands of esports brands that are doing the same thing. Hundreds of thousands at that. So who cares about this black-oriented esports brand, Empire Arcadia, and what the girls are doing with the Valkyries? What we're trying to do, we're trying to empower women in gaming with the Valkyries and blah, blah. So who cares? We don't need you. We got Pokemon. We got Amaranth. Nova, what's going on? Yo, it's Future Trucks. What up, man? What's going on, Robert? Triforce, will the Anime Contest be streamed live? Yes, I will be streaming from the Valkyries booth. So the object here is to get money for that booth. So that's why I tried to raise. Ooh, he died. Dude, that's what I'm trying to raise. So like, idealistically, if that's a word, ideally, I have to try to find a way to get a wider audience from AnimeCon. No. Putting them. Pretty much. 1 second, guys. What was it I was looking for? Yes, idealistically is a word. Oh, it is? Oh, okay. Well, ideally. Ideally. Hold on, we got donations coming in, guys.
Mark has just donated $10.
Thank you, Mark. I appreciate the $10 donation. So far right now, our goal for today is $100. We're at $35. We got $5 from Valkyrie fans and $30 on the stream. And then it's 6:19 now. 2 hours from now, we'll be going over to Empress Now's stream, and she's going to be streaming some Call of Duty. And hopefully her group of people will donate some money and whatever. So I'm going to try to help her on the stream. But I don't want for the next 40 days, every day I come in here with the same complaint. This is the opening. Tomorrow I'm going to have some stuff I want to talk to you guys about. Actually, before we're even done with the stream, there's some things I want to talk to you guys about regarding the Ukraine war, Joe Biden, just a bunch of things going on. Street Fighter 6. I actually have some thoughts on Street Fighter 6. I've seen it. Looks good. I'm actually interested in seeing what Street Fighter 6 brings to the table. Can you believe it? Hey, Mark. Let me see something here. Mark just donated $10. Mark, do you have Instagram? I want to send you an invite to the Lee's Discord, and you guys should be subbing to Empress Now's YouTube channel. Important that you guys go to Empress Now's YouTube channel. I'll put the link in the description, please. I'm trying to grow back the Valkyries' decimated community. It's got torn up and thrown all over the place. This is I feel like the architect. This is the 5th time. No, this will be the 6th time that I'm reconstructing the Valkyrie community. And I'm becoming very efficient at doing it. Well, we need some guys that's going to be able to help. Have you thought about changing your content, editing your videos differently? Lots of ways you can garner a different audience. Well, one, I don't upload on the Empire Arcadia channel. So that's number one. A lot of the content that we do is on the Valkyries channel, as we made a pivot to focus on the girls' creation of content. We get a different audience. It's a lot of guys who are just interested in the girls for the sex appeal aspect of it. But if you look on the Empire Arcadia channel, I usually only come on to a stream about some random topic or what's going on in Empire Arcadia, or every blue moon, something between Etika and CME. So I just stream on this channel. This channel was always just meant to just upload stuff that goes on in Empire Arcadia. But we got an actual subscription. Oh, Mark, thank you for subscribing to the channel. By subscribing to Empress Now's channel, you'll be able to stay up to date with what's going on with the Valkyries. And everything you guys see what's going on with Valkyries, know that Triforce is somehow in the background lurking. and what in terms of what the Valkyries are doing. Triforce, will you be playing Street Fighter 6? That is a question. No, I won't. I told you, I don't like fighting games. I'm okay at them. If I hang around the fighters long enough, I'll be good at them and whatever, but I don't like fighting games. I never did. I've won a couple of tournaments. What do you call this again? I piggybacked off of Justin Sanford and Jerron, even Dominion a couple of times to win a couple of team tournaments or whatever. But I'm not into fighting games. I don't know where people got that, like Travis likes fighting games. I am into action adventure, role playing, puzzle games, and games with great stories, strategy games. The last major game I played, if anyone was even watching my channel, because when a good game comes out, Triforce will come on and start streaming it. But then guess what? People come, watch me stream for a little bit, and then dip. Like when I was playing Triangle Strategy. I came in, when I got the new game, 60 people were watching. 60 people turned into 3. I end up having to beat the game offline, getting the greatest ending in the game. But nobody watched. When the Legend of Zelda Age of Calamity came out, I was playing it, same thing. That's why I don't stream these things. I only come on the channel just to talk to you guys, ask you guys what's going on, what are some of your issues. Someone even told me, Travis, why don't you talk to guys about relationship issues, how to get a gaming girl wife. Like, why am I surrounded with a bunch of gaming girls, and like I'm not ugly, but I'm not like the handsomest dude there is. So how come I'm around all of these bad chicks that you see in the background? And it's very simple. I'm not a fuckboy. We'll get into that. Somebody remind me in the chat to let's get into the topic of like, how can I be hanging around all these sexy looking girls and it's hard for other dudes? Because I'll tell y'all the secret. It's not anything about the girls being losers or anything else. It's actually it's a guy thing. It's actually on us. We're the reason why you're not hanging around girls or whatever. It's our fault, actually, as usual. So yeah, I wanna. So you only have the Valkyrie Discord? No, we have the Empire Discord, but I just go in it just to post information on like the live video game TVs in New York, right? They've been doing some interviews with the Knights, Wes, KDZ, Lance, and a couple of other members in Empire. Or when he does the wall segments or anything to do with me directly or the organization as a whole, any projects that we have upcoming. And when he posts those on television here in Jamaica, he makes a copy and he puts it on YouTube. And so on the live video game YouTube channel, I take that link and I put it on the playlist on the Empire Arcadia channel. I take that and I post it in the Empire Arcadia Discord. I don't hang out in the Empire Arcadia Discord because it's just dudes in there. And that's not going to happen. I'm in the Valkyries Discord because there's dudes and there's girls. I'm not one of these guys who just want to hang around dudes. That's not me. There has to be balance in my life. So, Noah, Triforce, what's the secret? I'm not a fuckboy. Someone put that on a t-shirt. I'm not a fuckboy. That probably would sell. And if anyone does that, I'm going to save the stream. Don't be copying steal my ideas. I want a paycheck off that. But yeah. But so that is my major issue. I gotta in order to be able to reach this goal, I have to reconstruct a bigger community for the Valkyries, and so that we can be able to get support from them. And I appreciate the support in viewing, guys, but viewership isn't enough. We need support. A dollar has more value than your viewership to the channel. It's just the logics behind it. He was short. Oh, he got that? Ooh. Oh, no, he's not. Ooh, ouch. So let me see what Ron says. Right, I see what you're saying. I was not here the whole stream. What you said about that makes more sense now. Mosiah says, what does matter? It's your community. If it's all guys, it's still people that support you. No! Mosiah, you are incorrect. They don't support me. You're missing context. This channel used to be at 35,000 subscribers. When I streamed, guys and girls used to be here because we were in the Empire Arcadia Discord. So the Valkyries were in that Discord as well. So Robin, Empress Nile, at the time, Katarina, Anna, and several other girls were in there along with the guys. So when I would stream, right, I would leave the Discord channel open, and you would hear guys and girls in the backgrounds talking. It was always guys and girls. These guys and girls that were in the Discord came on my stream because they cared about what was going on in Empire Arcadia. So they would watch me play video games. We talk about things that's going on in Empire Arcadia. At that time, I was in a fight with Twin Galaxies, a battle with Tipster, the Eviscerated One, shit, even, what's this guy's name? Drama Alert, Keemstar came on. There was always something going on within the community. The problem ended up happening is that dudes in the Discord were fighting the girls. Dudes are calling girls bitches, telling them shut up, go wash dishes. A lot of sexist nonsense going on, and I'm not for that. I don't give a shit if a girl disrespects you. Like, as a man, like, because you're a man, you don't tell no girl go wash no dishes. You're a man. Like, whatever she gotta say surely shouldn't affect you. You're a man. Like, imagine a girl saying something that's gonna, like when I see, no offense, when I see Michael B. Jordan looking sad, I'm like, bruh, you're Michael B. Jordan. You're soon to be the Black Superman. Like, you played in Creed 1 and 2. My man, you got so much money. You can go into the hood and get some random beautiful girl and doll up and build her up looking better than this chick that dumped you. Why are you sad? Like, Will Smith, what? I'd have told Jada, all right, enough of you. You're done. Body her. Like, it appears that the only one with any common sense here is this dude over here, Johnny Depp. He's like, enough of you. You're gone. And just, that's it. Like, I can't understand why guys are even like that towards girls. And the funny thing is, I say this over and over again. So, because you say that doesn't make you gay. Being gay isn't the problem, Mosiah. There are gay people that are cool with the girls. These are, I can't even call them straight. They're not gay and they're not straight. There's something else. That's why I call them fuck boys. They're not gay, they're not straight, they're not even transsexual. Transsexual, straight, and gay guys all like girls. These are aliens. These dudes have to be reptilians. I never used to even believe in the conspiracy of reptilian people, but they got to be reptilians with the fake, hollow, whatever that makes them look human. For them to be hating girls because homosexuals, transgenders, and straight dudes like girls, but these dudes don't. Big war in the Discord made the girls feel uncomfortable, and then the girls was like, okay, and they made the Valkyrie Discord. Then all the gay guys, one transgender, and the straight regular men went to the Valkyrie Discord. These aliens didn't. And we're like, y'all don't want to talk to the girls? Nah, man. If it's just you, Triforce, that's cool. I'm like, bro. Like, whoa. Then see, I'm like, that's crazy. If it's just me. Yeah. Like, yo, Triforce, when you just gonna come and stream in your underwears? Pause. Bro. Like, so, I mean, bro, do you remove them from the... No, I don't remove anybody. I leave. They want to... I'm just gonna call you Nelson. Nelson, these dudes left. They just left. Like, I don't ban people. Dudes, so they got... One or two of them went so far overboard, they got banned. But I am not the moderator of these discords. I'm like, yes, it's Triforce runs EMP, but I don't ban people. No, that's not true. You have to come in and get into a fight with me, and then I ban you. And I trust me, I've given racist people have come into my Discord and called me the N-word, and they don't get banned, because everything has to be in context. So I've had German racist dudes and Nazis come, and I have a philosophical conversation with them about why they hate black people, why they feel black people are inferior. And I have a conversation, and they use the N word with the hard ER, and I'm still talking to them. As long as they don't get belligerent, I can accept their conviction of how they perceive us as human beings. I got no problems with that. But when you start trolling, acting stupid, and you're just belligerent, and you're just insulting people, then you insult me, and then you insult the girls, you're done. You're like, nah, you're banned, blocked. I just end you. But that's like only like 3 people I've ever done that to. Outside of that, every single person that was in that Discord's still there. I just don't go in there and hang out. Right now in the Discord that I'm in right now, which people can come in and you can hear their voice. This is the Valkyrie's Discord. I have not been back in the Empire's Discord in 2 years. And that's because there's no girls there. I'm not going in there. Oh, Triforce, are you homophobic? No, I'm just like being around women. Period. Oh, so you trying to say you can't be around dudes? Yeah. Oh, so that means you don't like gay people? No. I just don't like being around just dudes. Period. That's it. I don't know about y'all. Y'all can do that. That's on y'all, but not me. So that sets a precedent that anything flies in your Discord. No. It doesn't set a precedent. Context. I am not a communist ruler. I'm like, that's for people who are insecure, who can't hear another person's view. A racist is still human. As long as he doesn't act on his racism, he good. He can be like, well, I don't like black people because me growing up, all I've seen you guys ever do is gang bang, rape, and murder people and talk and sing and praise it. To a degree, contextually, he's not wrong. The society we live in created that narrative that he saw on TV, music, video games, books, and every form of medium that person grew up. Not to mention, his probably racist parents told him the same thing. If he's lived in the hood, oh, he's definitely gotten the shit from us. So that person's entire perception and ideal of life and us is based on his experience. I cannot discount that. See, I am strong enough to be able to view that person's point of view and show them, well, that is unfortunate you may have experienced that from us, but that does not define us as a people. Every ethnic group has bad in them. That's like me seeing KKK members and saying, all white people are racist, all white people are evil, all white people hate black people, all white people want to kill people. No, I can't say that. That's just people who are KKK. See, so I put it within context. So I won't allow the few bad apples to ruin the bunch. But there are people who do that. And that's fine. They can have that point of view. But as long as we can have a conversation about it that's not belligerent, where I can try to give them a different point of view to show how skewed their point of view is, that's fine. But if I'm having a conversation with them, nah, I don't want to hear it. You're just a bunch of N's. You're just a bunch of murderers. That's why you was in slavery. Blah, blah, blah. Whatever. I hope you N-words die in a Holocaust. And blah. Then it's like, nah, that's belligerent. There's nothing to talk about. You are unintelligent. I can't have the conversation with you. Block. Then yes, you get blocked. But if you're going to be like, well, in Triforce, you're allowing people just have their way on your Discord. You're letting anything fly. Why? Because I'm allowing people to have a point of view? Nah, I don't believe in that it's my way or the highway. Oh, no, you ain't God. Only God gets that. If you're a man, it's not the highway. It's your way. You going to listen to me? If you ain't listening to me, I'm not listening to you. That's how that work. You draw your guns. That's how I work. So that's what it is. Mocats can't lie. Empire Discord was lit. If you're into foolishness, Mocats, if you like the drama and the foolishness that was going on, then yeah, the Empire Discord was lit. But like, I don't like drama. Has to have a. There's a time and a place for everything. Drama has a time and a place. But if every day there's an argument with the guys and the girls, this is like mad suspect. Like, why is dudes constantly having arguments with guys and girls like all the time? Like, nah, man, I'm not with that nonsense. So yeah, I wasn't about it. I wasn't trying to support any of that nonsense. So when the girls made a Discord, I was out. Me, Jagan, Stated, Rashawn, a bunch of the dudes is like, nah, we in the girls Discord. And so yeah, it was lit. Some of the guys came down to Jamaica, came and hung out with the girls. We went all over the place. We were in a mansion, pool, hot tub. We was at a villa, beach, everything. I'm sorry, I like to see some cheeks running and clapping. Like some dudes are like, yo man, what you doing, man? I'm not doing it. Hey, I got John, Bob, Richard, Tyrone, and James, and we're all going to Cancun together. You want to come, dude? Hey, so what about Sarah? I don't want these girls coming. I don't want these bitches coming with us, man. It's just us. Nah, you good. You can go to Cancun with a bunch of dudes. What does that? She's man. And that's another thing about me. I'm so straightforward. I don't care if people has a like, oh man, so what you trying to say? Nah, B. You know what's so funny? Gay people would even do that. Gay people would be on some like.
Adrian T has just donated $10. Thanks for streaming Emperor Triforce.
Adrian T. A-Train, that's you? And thank you for the $10. Discourse channels are kind of whack anyway for the most part. I just use it to talk to heads I'm cool with privately for the most part. Well, really, that's really what it is. A big shout outs to Adrian T, but that's A-Train for sure. Thank you, A-Train. It's been a while. I haven't heard from you in a while. So I can't be about that, man. I know gay guys that are like, hey, Triforce, I'm bringing my boyfriend and stuff like that. We're going to come down to Jamaica and stuff like that. Yo, is the Valkyries going to be there? Because we definitely got to try hang out with them because, you know, they got some clothes that we can show them and these bitches will look fierce in it. And I'm like, but the gay guys can come down and hang out with the girls, but these dudes have a problem with it? Nah, man. Y'all look crazy. That shit is weird. That shit is weird. No way you can't tell me that's not weird. Got me hanging out with the gay guys over these dudes. We live in, the world has changed, B. We are in Bizarro land. The day when Triforce and gay people have something in common. We all like girls, but these alien ass dudes don't. Oh, Ron, what up? Oh, you're also not socially inept, dirty, obnoxious, or vagina starved. And that's the problem, Ron. A lot of these dudes who don't like these girls are that. And I'm like, I don't like these incel, dirty, stink, obnoxious losers and vagina starved dudes. Like, I don't like these dudes. I don't want to be with them. I've never liked them. Back even in school, when dudes used to herb them, just walk, and he used to, and when they get duffed, I don't say nothing. I'm like, what the fuck is wrong with him? I'm like, that ass whooping has helped a lot of losers in high school grow up to be men. And in this day and age, it's called bullying. So now we've created a new species of males. They're not men, they're males. They have the biological parts of men, but what constitute them as men is not there. These guys, feelings is hurt, all types of shit. Dudes be letting, I don't know, man. Whatever happened to I remember a guy who put a a picture of a soldier from World War II. And the guy was like, I forgot what the argument was, but he's like, back in the days when men were men, those men don't exist anymore. They're dying off. They're like that. We are at a rapid rate of death. Like, don't know what to tell y'all. See that look I'm there? Don't know what to say, man. But we digress. Well, I digressed a little bit. So let's go to the AnimeCom site before someone comments. So let's go over the site real quick. So this is AnimeCom. Oh, we just missed it, guys. Ooh, let me no, remove those cookies. Woohoo! So here are the, well, let's go to the front page. Go to the front page. This is, see, it's called AnimeCom. Why does it? Oh, yeah, this AnimeCom Fest. 44 days before it counts down. The register competition programs, all this other stuff. There's a bunch of information there. You know, these are some of the entities that have been there. This is like Jamaica's anime. Well, it is Jamaica's anime convention, and we want the Valkyries to have a huge impact in it. There go one of the Valkyries right there. That's Asari in the middle. There go Rhea. She's right here in these two areas right here. She played as Princess Peach in a black outfit and whatnot. But this time when we go back with the Valkyries, we trying to go back with like 8, 9 of them. We have Valkyrie Robin coming down from Texas. It's going to be Valkyrie Robin. It's going to be Valkyrie Kwanai, Hasari, Rhea, Apple, Alethea. It should be everyone, to be very honest with you, unless they can't come. Taroxy, Abby, Ali, Rashida. Every Valkyrie should be there. But the invite is extended to all of them. We'll send it out to all of them, and if they come, they come. But we know for the most part it will be there. So that, like, this was like one of their conventions. Like I said, they had come like 2,500 something people at their convention. That's a lot of numbers in Jamaica. That is a lot in Jamaica. International performances. People from different countries will come there and do their performing arts at it. So it is a cultural event. There will be gaming there as well. What is this? The Jamaica Film and Television Association will, hopefully they'll be back, because I would like to sit down and talk with them and see what we can do with the Valkyries. We got some things in planning, long-term future with the Valkyries. Even our own cultural performances will be there and whatnot. And then see, the Valkyries now are on the front page because we are a partnered, we are a presenting sponsor. I don't know why we're on the last of the page if we're the first to sponsor for this year. But, you know, we made this thumbnail. What the frig, knack? Stop moving so fast. What the frig? Well, let me move it over here. Let's see if it moves on its own. Alright, so how long is this thing? So is it going to move over? Okay. It's not going to move over. Alright, so then this should stay here, right? Yeah, it should stay there. But yeah, as you can see, we animated all, well, not animated, we cartoonified each of the Valkyries for their page and stuff like that. And the art that you see in the background is an independent franchise maker. His name is Jermaine Anthony Clark. Long time standing member in Empire Arcadia. In fact, one of the longest. My man's been in the organization 20 years. And he's doing an anime, comic, manga, film, and based on a character called Azuka, who has Africanesque origins, a bunch of black characters in a fictional Africa type world, and they got demons and magicians and all types of shit. And he got some shit coming out. It's gonna be real good. You guys gotta definitely check it out. But as you can see on the front page, there goes Empress Nile. There goes Rhea, Silver Neko. There goes Lady Kwanai. Hasari, Apple, Alethea, and Valkyrie Commander, Robin. So those girls are all slated to come for sure. And we're gonna get that invite to the rest of the Valkyries. They're gonna be at the booth. As you can see, we have the square block here says 100,000 cash. That's Jamaican, and then 100,000 here. For those who don't know, one of these is going to be a color switch competition, and the other one's going to be a just dance competition. And then we have a mystery activity here at the bottom, but I'm waiting on a sponsor to let us know what the deal is on that, and then I'll get back to you guys on that. So that's pretty much what we got going. We need you guys support. We need you guys support. Let me go back to the chat. Where's the chat? Oh, we got some. We have some comments here. As they say, Triforce, hard times create strong men. Strong men create good times. Good times create weak men. Weak men create hard times. Wow, that's a quote? That's bullshit. Where you get that quote from? Anne Cartoonify. Yeah, that's what I guess that's what. Yeah, that's what that is, Kisan. Triforce, I know what you mean. I saw something that I saw disgusted me. Drag for kids, like all that type of shit. Drag for children. Look, if you want to do drag shit, do that on your time when you're old enough. Why are you pushing that on kids? That's crazy. The Saba quote. Well, that quote is real as shit. Grown men dressing up as women, dancing in front of 9F little kids. Then I saw a little boy dancing like that. So I guess we're in the good times that's creating weak men, and then later on these weak men will create hard times. But don't worry, that's when I guess that's when strong men will appear, and then that shit will get fixed. That shit will get fixed. Any of you guys who have not seen the Empress Now's TikTok, head on over there right now.
Yes?
And make sure you guys subscribe to Empress Now's YouTube channel. I know Mark did, but Boss Brown, you're new to the channel. It's the first time I've seen your name. If not in a while, I may have forgotten you. Mosiah, Darbus, Darius. If you guys have not subscribed to Empress Now's YouTube channel, please do, along with subscribing to her TikTok. You streaming tomorrow? Yeah, I'm gonna have to stream tomorrow. I'm gonna find a topic every day to stream about, so it's not the same androgynous bullshit me complaining about why black people don't support black people. I know you guys are tired of that shit. So I'll get off that. Let me change this. I'll donate tomorrow then. Same time, anywhere between 5 p.m. you guys time. Because I stream from 5 p.m. till around 7:30, 8 o'clock your time, and then I get off so Empress Now can come on her channel. Which is why I'm telling you guys, subscribe to our YouTube channel. I gotta move money around my account, and that I'm in the UK. Oh, so definitely, subscribe to the channel, bro. I'll drop a 10-year tomorrow. Thank you. Follow Empress Now's YouTube channel. I put it in a channel for you. Here it is. If you subscribe, you'll see a little gift come up on the screen that you subscribe. And she's back. I'm gonna switch off. You're sweating. I'm gonna switch off to another. I'm subbed. Oh, you're already subbed. All right, perfect. I've been subbed for a while now. Excellent. Yeah. Well, he has to go. He said he'll come by tomorrow and he'll drop something off. I'll maybe chat to you properly one time. Yeah, let me know, cause anybody who subscribes, give me your IG. I'll send you an invite to the Discord. We'd like to have people come into the Discord and have a conversation. Cause I'm about to switch off to the last segment of this stream. How long have we been streaming? Almost 2 hours. What time is it? 6:53. So I got about an hour left before I come off, and then Now comes on. You play Apex, Dragon? For the Valkyries, it's Warfare Wednesdays. So they're about to get on some COD and Apex tonight. Just keeping you up. We got a new subscriber, Boss Brown. He just subscribed. Huh? Yeah, why not? You guys got the metal industrial fans?
Oh yeah.
Oh, that shit must be ice cold when you get hit with that, B.
Well, not really, but not really, but really enough to keep us cool while I was in water and while I was just things I was doing that in television. But I know that if we turn it on in the winter, oh hell.
Well, no one can turn on a fan in the winter. That's suicidal. But how much of the donation do you take? Zero. As hard as that's that for you to believe. The money I make in donations is what I use to literally facilitate the empire. So right now we're focusing on the Valkyries. I gotta raise money to send KDZ to Evo. So any money, when we stream, any donations that I get and stuff like that, or any work that I do, like I run a podcast, I get paid like $100 every time I do that podcast. I just take that money, it's either I buy food and pay the light bills and stuff like that, or I just invest it back into the Empire, which is either the Valkyries or any of the players that want to go to the tournaments. That's it. I'm not a jewelry guy. I'm not a clothes guy. I don't buy sneakers. I don't smoke or do any type of nut. Oh. Yes, but it's a very small cut. It's like 1%. Like, well, Streamlabs takes like 50 cents per donation. That's pretty much it. They don't take a lot of money. So let's say you send here's an example. You send $10. Someone donates $10. I'll get like $9.96. That's why Streamlabs, everyone. It's not like YouTube Super Chat, which takes 30 to 40%, which I don't know why people use Super Chat. Like, that doesn't even make any sense. Like, just, that's going to be the case, just use Streamlabs. They don't take a lot. But Streamlabs put themselves in a powerful position because they're in that position, they have hundreds of thousands, if not a million accounts getting donations all the time. So if they're getting like 25 cents per donation, 25 times 1 million per, if all 1 million donate at the same time per day, they kick it. So they don't need to take a lot, which I don't understand why Google would. These guys are greedy, B. These guys are just greedy. I will drop a tenure in GBP, so you will get more than that. So you're on about 10 my time. Oh, sorry, Rashawn. Give me one second. Then internationally, yeah, real talk. He's not in the U.S. No, I'm not in the U.S., but I'm on CT U.S. time. So I'm in Central. Well, actually, I'm on true East Coast time. New York is on. What's the name of this thing here? Forgot the name of this thing here. Daylight Savings Time. I'm on true East Coast time. So right now it's 6:58. Right now, p.m. It's 6:58 p.m. right now in Jamaica. Solid Nash, what's good? 25 people watching. 25 people dropped $2. That's $50. Plus whatever was donated earlier today, which is 40, 45, that would be $95. We would have literally made our donation goal. So, guys, for the sake of the Valkyries, where is this thing here? Drop a tip. Here's the link. It's in the pinned. It's also in the channel, the description, and it's also right there. I'm gonna move on. Now that you guys know a little bit about what I'm trying to do with the Valkyries, they'll also be cosplaying. Any one of you guys have a particular Valkyrie you love, or you like, whatever it is. I'm not trying to judge anybody, and you want to see them cosplay AnimeCom, I'm sure they will take you guys' requests, providing you guys can provide the cosplay. Oh man, I'm actually hungry. Let's see now. This is the part of the stream you guys have jumped in on, that you jumped in on. Let's talk about Dragon Ball Super and the movie Superheroes. But first, a word from my sponsor, my fish and rice that's on the table. One moment. Oh, wait a minute. 10 days ago, Jaden put out a video. And I hope the Warriors win the NBA championships. For those who don't like the Warriors, I don't know why you guys hate the Warriors. Steph Curry needs to win this, B. Steph Curry needs to win this. And then I came back at the perfect time. Yes, you did. Let me just grab a little food. It's only going to be an hour conversation because then now has to come on with a Call of Duty. So you're lucky you got here on time. And I'm getting a message here. That's too much now. Be right back.
Something bit me. You get fucking stung. Bitch, did you just sting me? Get the fuck out. Get up. Get up. Get up. Get this shit. Get this shit. Where is it? This shit. Where is it? Bitch. The fucking nerve to bite me, you fucking whore. No. Leave. I got stung by a bee. Or bitten. Whatever the fuck it did. I don't know what it did.
What happened, sir?
Bomba bee try to sting my man. I don't know if bees have teeth, but I feel something.
Nah, they don't have teeth.
But the frigga try to sting me. Kill it Ross. Now one rule with bees. Stay over there so. And you will live. Damn dirty.
So as you can see, my wife is over here arguing with these guys in Call of Duty.
No, it's a bee.
Oh, a bee? Oh, okay. Oh, you may want to close the window then.
I'm gonna make it.
Oh, all right. I had no idea. So here is my name, B1 in what? Rati. That was jokes. Okay.
He really tried it.
I gotta pray for my food. One moment. Don't worry about what that prayer was.
Thank you for the food.
Okay. Now, who has seen Dragon Ball Superhero?
I did.
I'm eating a slice of fish with a little bit of rice and onions on it, and some little bit of noodles.
Man, I can't really do some good stuff and stuff again.
Let me see what we're looking at right now on the stream. 10, 20, 40.
For sure not your food here, got me a new fight.
The what? Why is the camera? Go over there. Oh, what? No, you're charging your phone, right? It's okay. Don't worry. Leave it there. Yeah, some real food. I haven't eaten some food in a while.
Oh my fudge.
Sacrifices have to be made. There's no water. Watch. Don't.
Water is here, you know.
No, not in the room. So, question in the stream chat. Who has seen Dragon Ball Super? I'm gonna start calling it Superhero. Who has seen Dragon Ball Superhero? Because Akira Toriyama wrote something. Where's my Escabee fish triforce? I can't afford it. I don't know if there's really spoilers. That's probably why the shot went from 25 to 17. Nobody. I'm eating fish, guys, so I gotta watch what I do. So some news came out from Geekdom regarding the movie. I saw the movie, the bootleg one. You know, when they bring the camera inside the movie theater, and yeah.
Yeah.
So
That's how I watch it.
couple of things. One, everyone's like, Vegeta didn't beat Goku. So,
He didn't watch it in person.
well, I watch it. Vegeta beat Goku, but there's context to it. One, they had the fairest fight that they've ever had, ever. Right? The score between Vegeta and Goku officially is 1-1. No, 1-0. No, technically it's 3-0 Vegeta. Let me explain why. Vegeta versus Goku in the same arc, Vegeta beat Goku, but it was unfair. Here's why. Vegeta was stronger than Goku. What were you expecting? How can Goku beat someone stronger than him? You can't. Right? So even though Vegeta technically won, I don't count it. Mismatch fights are stupid fights. If you want to count a mismatch fight, that's just dumb. Now, one moment. The second time Goku and Vegeta fought was the Majin Buu series. Vegeta got a cheap shot on Goku and won that fight. I don't count that fight because Goku actually was stronger than Vegeta. And if Vegeta had fought Goku, Vegeta would have to have been strong as Majin Buu to have been able to win that fight. Based on that same principle, I'm not going to give Goku that win, even though Vegeta sucker punched him in the back. But hey, they're fighting, so anything goes. But I won't give Vegeta that win because Goku didn't fight in his all out. He was stronger than Vegeta and he didn't fight. And if Goku had fought Vegeta in Super Saiyan 3, I would not have given Goku the win. This all leads up to Dragon Ball Super. Goku and Vegeta were told by Whis that the only way for them to get stronger is stop running to their Ultra Instinct moves. They need to get stronger internally within themselves, which is funny because there's something that they're trying to say and do, which I'm glad they're doing. Because Gohan gets a new form. And the form Gohan gets is questionable to rival Ultra Instinct. And I think what they're trying to say is this. Actually, they're not trying to say it. We said it. You must strengthen your core if you want to become stronger. Vegeta actually said that. He says he agrees with him. Guess who Vegeta references? He's like, Vegeta's saying something to the level like, I want to become strong. Strong without having to use these cheap parlor tricks or whatever. And he references Jiren. And I was like, uh-oh, that's godlike. So, Goku and Vegeta were told to spar seriously, but they're not allowed to transform. And they fought till exhaustion. They were both dead tired like this. And then they both threw their last punch. And Vegeta was like, "Argh!" Punched through Goku's punch. Hit him on the chest. And Goku said, ugh. And Goku was like, I'm done. I can't do this. And then Whis was like, oh, wow. Vegeta won. And Vegeta was like, yacha! And then he fell out. Everyone was like,
That's all so fucking stupid.
yeah, I know, right? But you know why Vegeta should be proud? Because it was a fair fight. No Ultra Instinct, no Super Saiyan 3, no Ultra Ego, no tricks, no power fights hand to hand. Who wins? Vegeta won. Goku fans, I apologize. Goku fanboys,
Nah.
Goku fuckboys are mad tight about this. And I'm like, why? Naturally, to be very honest with you, Vegeta's supposed to beat him. He's a Saiyan elite. Like Bossman said, Vegeta has always been stronger than Goku anyway. So it shouldn't have come to a surprise that he won. So, whether it's 1-0 or 3-0, every fight Vegeta has ever had with Goku, Vegeta has won. What I find stupid is, Vegeta can beat Goku in a fight straight up, but loses to all the villains that Goku beats.
That's why, well, because, you know, but, main characters, the main weapon was block. Yeah. It's the same thing, it's the same thing with the same thing with the Seto Kaiba can pretty much.
Seto Kaiba can always beat Yami.
Exactly. The only reason why he will lose to you is because of destiny draw.
Yeah, that's it. And all Destiny Draw is an in story what they call it, gimp, no, not gimp, what's they call the thing that Thanos' glove is? I forgot that name. It's MacGuffin. Yeah, it's a Destiny Draw is an in story MacGuffin for plot armor. That's it. Now when you watch Dragon Ball, when you read Dragon Ball Super the manga, you found out Bardock made a wish with the Dragon Balls to keep Goku safe and grow up to be strong. Which is, so Goku really didn't even grow up to be strong. It's a wish his father made in the past. MacGuffin. You know who's the only person who went through the grit and the grind and got there on his own? The Prince of all Saiyans, Vegeta!
First.
Sorry.
Well, keep in
Oh,
mind,
God, Jesus Christ. Jesus.
Vegeta was born in family, right? It was after his fight with Goku started training and started fighting. What training working hard. Other than that, he was pretty much
Look by your face.
using his pretty much started to do like yeah,
Hold on. So I gotta turn you up. I don't know why you're low. Say something now?
Game now?
Yeah, go. Say it again.
As I was saying, you have to keep in mind that Vegeta was born as a prodigy in a royal family, so he was pretty much born strong. It was after his fight with Goku, after he started Goku and then Frieza, he started training and started working hard to make sure he's on top of his game.
Mm-hmm. And he was coming from behind. So I had no idea, so here's my name. It says, is Dragon Ball your favorite anime? Or do you have any other ones? No. It's not my favorite anime. It's just the anime I have the most lore knowledge in. Brown says, in fact, if we talk about this properly, Triforce. Hold on, I'm gonna get back to Brown stuff, but Kisar says, to be fair, Vegeta always fights first. So Goku either fights after the villain is injured, or he watches for weakness. This is true.
All fall to the plot device.
Brown makes sense. He says, well, if we talk about this properly, Triforce, Vegeta knows Goku so well after being around him so long. That's why he has he's able to beat him. Vegeta knows Goku. And you know what's so funny?
Yeah.
If you watch the fight that they have in Dragon Ball
Yeah,
Superhero,
you see Vegeta
Yo,
blocking most of his attacks.
Vegeta blocks
He knows
Vegeta, it looks like Vegeta has Ultra Instinct on. He's just dodging Goku's attacks.
he knows Goku's fighting style, so he's like so when it comes to fighting style, he knows how Goku fights. So he's pretty much one step ahead of him.
Lamosa, what up? First part of the stream was talking about Valkyries. Now we're in the Dragon Ball segment. So I think you came at the right time. Now, Vegeta is... Let's talk about the manga right now. Vegeta is fighting Gas. Yeah. And Gas is whooping his ass. Now, it's been 5
As I look further into it, it seems like Vegeta had to let him do it because of how Ultra Ego works.
Yeah, that's what I wanted to get to. It's been 6 manga chapters since Gas appeared on the scene. And no one has been able to land a good solid hit on Gas to make him take any damage. People have punched him and Gas has looked straight at them like, what are you doing? Last chapter, Vegeta punched Gas in the face and you could see a bruise on his face. And then, in the spoilers of this manga, Gas is like, Vegeta tells him, the more you attack me, the more damage I take, the stronger I get. So Gas is like, well, guess I'm going to have to destroy you instantly. And he's wrecking Vegeta. And Goku wants to jump in, but Goku's like, wait, something's going on. And then, after beating Vegeta down to near death, Gas tries to walk away. Vegeta gets up, bleeding out of his face. You know what this fight reminds me of? Vegeta versus Kid Buu at the end of Z. Remember, I was like, what are you gawking at? You think something like that would destroy me? You're nothing but a trickster. You're not a warrior. Yo, Vegeta is a hype man. You ever notice that? He's such a hype dude. Anyway, my man punches Gas so hard in the stomach, Gas throws up. Gas is like, what the hell is going on? And Vegeta's like, the stronger you hit me, the more you hit me, the stronger I am. Pretty much, Vegeta's ability is actually the Broly's ability. Just control. But that makes sense. That Vegeta would be able to tap into the Broly constant Zenkai tapping. I'm gonna tell you why. One, it was hinted in Dragon Ball Broly the movie when Vegeta was trying to Super Saiyan and his hair turned green. In the movie, they show you that Vegeta the Fourth, no other Saiyan in Saiyan history has been born stronger or with more potential than Vegeta the Fourth, except Broly. Let that sink in.
Somebody calling me?
Except Broly. Broly and Vegeta are the only two exceptional Saiyans. These two Saiyans were stronger than King Vegeta. So, you calling Sash? Hold on, mommy. She's on the game. I'll check. Hold on, guys. What you said? Oh, mommy wants to know where the big butter is.
I don't know. I bought in my freezer. I mean,
Oh, she fine. But in the Dragon Ball Broly movie, you'll notice that Vegeta has the same potential as Broly, because Broly is not an elite. Broly is a legendary divine being. Not divine, but like Broly's power is based on the legend of the legendary Super Saiyan. Anyone with hard work can get there. Broly was just born with it. So like a low level Saiyan can get it because Goku's proof of that. Actually, they retconned that, to be very honest with you. The legendary Super Saiyan isn't Goku and Vegeta getting the yellow hair. The legendary Super Saiyan literally is the green hair Saiyan. So technically, Goku and Vegeta never received legendary Super Saiyan power. They got Super Saiyan, but not legendary. One moment. You gotta get everything in here. I know you ain't into fighting games personally, but have you ever played or even looked at SDBZ or HDBZ? What's SDBZ? I know about Dragon Ball Fighters. I know about Xenoverse. I know about the Super Nintendo games for Dragon Ball. I know about Final Bout on the PlayStation. I know about Dragon Ball Legends. I know about most Dragon Ball games. I know about most Dragon Ball games because I'm a Vegeta fan. So Triforce, you know how to get ripped without eating much. I don't think I'm going to be able to get around that. So if you literally just do cardio, not cardio. What do you call that exercise? Push-ups, sit-ups, chin-ups, calisthenics. You get ripped. SDBZ is a game that came out on the PS2. Awesome 3D fighting game. Oh, I know about Final Bout, super underrated. Hyper Dragon Ball Z is a 2D game on PC. It's solid. I know one of them had an arcade too. It's an arcade Dragon Ball fighting game. Oh yeah. What the hell? So no dietary influence needed? Yes, dietary influence is needed, but proper calisthenics and eating will just shred you normally. But I don't eat a lot. Jay Wong tried out Hyper Dragon Ball Z. Oh, he did? listen to this foolishness, guys. Empress now makes a video on TikTok. I'm gonna give you guys a link, and I want you to read the comment. This is this other shit. We're gonna get back to Dragon Ball for a second. Look at this TikTok, right? I put it in the chat. I don't know. People say a bunch of mismatched stuff. How you get muscles? You exercise. If you're not chugging protein 24/7, you ain't getting gains. That's not true. That's an absolute lie. Gains, like you won't see any gains on you. Empress now made a TikTok, right? And it says, on this episode of Jamaican Men, subscribe to my YouTube channel in the bio. So the joke is, she's about to make a TikTok. She's at the beach in a bathing suit, right? And it says, about to make a TikTok. And then some Jamaican man comes out and says, you have a fat boop Ross, right? So pretty much saying that she has fat cheeks or whatever. This guy, and the point is that the comment that the guy makes is a very what's the word for this? Vulgar comment. There's no need for him to be vulgar about that. I'm sure we can all see that she got cakes and cheeks or whatever it is, but like, is it necessary for you to be behaving that way? So one guy writes this: what the hell? What the F you expect? Can you not see what you're wearing? Maybe you reacted that way because you knew he was lying, because ain't nothing fat down there. So I asked the guy, so what is freak? So what is he supposed to wear at a beach? One second, I'm writing something to her. I have to edit this. I made a mistake. Go back to the chat now. Yes, Vegeta won in the fight. But try. Why did Goku get a green aura before going instinct in the Broly movie? Actually, the way the colors worked with Goku, it was like green, blue, red, white. There's a bunch of stuff when he was transforming into blue. But I'm talking about that was an aura. I'm talking about the hair color. Yeah, Goku got that same aura in the movie as well. Not the aura, guys. Hair color. And Goku had to get that aura by going into Super Saiyan Blue. Vegeta got that hair color for going into just Super Saiyan. So I only caught part of what you said. I was trying to reduce the volume of the TikTok. Guy was scoping hard for the cakes. Because Goku is the true. Actually, no, he's not. Goku is not the true legendary Super Saiyan. Broly is the true legendary Super Saiyan. Goku is just a Super Saiyan. Same thing as Vegeta. They're Super Saiyans. And like when Vegeta made that question, what is this Super Saiyan a bargain sale? Everyone can become it? Pretty much. Any Saiyan with the proper training can just become Super Saiyan. Cabba became Super Saiyan. Kale became Super Saiyan. Whatever the case may be. Gohan, Gotenks, Trunks, they all became Super. Every Saiyan that we've ever come across has become Super Saiyan. That has not even been killed. Even guys, even in the Dragon Ball Super Mission, whatever, Super Dragon Ball Heroes, whatever. Frig, you have Bardock in a different timeline, Super Saiyan. Raditz, Super Saiyan. Cumber, Super Saiyan. All of these guys can become, with the proper training, you can become Super Saiyan. Now, to become legendary, there's only been 2 legendary Super Saiyans, one in each universe. Kale, Broly. They are the true legendary Super Saiyan. Vegeta even said it in a Tournament of Power. Kale turned into the green hair. Be careful, Kakarot. She might be the true. She might have the power of the true legendary Super Saiyan. Did I squabble with him? Nah, not really. All right. Got about 25 more minutes. Let me see something here. And for those who have not seen the Dragon Ball Super Hero film, you guys should go and see it. It's actually good. For once, no one has to depend on Goku and Vegeta. Mainly Goku. Did you see the video link I sent you, Try? It's of the Hyper Dragon Ball Z game. No, I can just YouTube it. Hyper Dragon... Hyper Dimensions? Are you talking about Hyper Dimensions? Or Hyper Dragon Ball Z Indigo built release trailer? Was this recent? Oh, that Mugen type game. Yeah, I've seen that before. I'm looking at it. Give me a second. This game is non-for-profit, fan-made, right? Hyper Dragon Ball. Yeah, I know about this game. Yeah.
What the fuck?
All characters updated.
Wow. Now I know he's cheating.
Tenshin Han. I never seen all the other players. I've only seen Goku and Vegeta. Gotenks. Majin Vegeta. Super Saiyan Goku. Super Buu. Frieza. Cybermen. Dr. Briefs and Training Room. Ouch. Super Saiyan Vegeta. Dino Flash. Okay. Hyper looks ridiculous. Hyper looks ridiculous. I've seen that before, but I just typed up and then came up with the 2020 Hyper new build with a bunch of stuff in it. Let me see something else again. Did you see the link I sent you? No, I wrote the Super and Hyper are by far the best Dragon Balls I've played. Damn, I was 3 minutes behind. So, did you call the dude out who disrespected? I just replied to him. I just said, I didn't really call him out. There's nothing to really call him out on. I just said, what do you expect her to wear? I said, we all can see what we all can see what she's wearing. It only makes sense she wear that. She's at a beach. What do you expect her to wear? Also, don't hate. It's sad. When guys try to hate on a girl, it simply means they don't have one. When you have a girl, you don't have the time to be going around dissing other girls for the sake of dissing them. You're too busy. Got other shit to do. Oh wow, we got 34 likes. I really appreciate the likes, guys. Let's check YouTube. Let's see what's going on in the world. We'll come up with our last topic for the day before we switch off onto Empress Now. I implore everybody here, your support definitely helps for the 19 people that are in this room. All of your support, all donations will go towards helping to fund AnimeCon for the Valkyries, July 30th to the 31st. Every bit counts, even if it's $2, it doesn't make a difference if everybody chips in a little. Nobody has to chip in a lot, so please drop a donation. Last part of this topic is, or the stream is, the war in Syria, not Syria, in Ukraine. What are you guys' thoughts on that? I'd like to know, please. Someone give a comment, so I'll have a starting point. Oh, it's June 15th. Oh, okay, never mind. I read that wrong. Ouch. I think I cut myself. I'm trying to clean my head. I will never fry fish again. I will never fry fish again. This is the tastiest fish I've eaten. Huh? Oh, Golden State is facing off against, hold on, Boston. Game 6 is up right now. That's probably why mad people are not even on. Let me see what the score is like. Let's wait. Oh my God, I hate when people do this. The game is tomorrow. Because it gassed me up. I saw the score and I'm like, they're winning? And it's like, no, that the game is tomorrow, Brown. Right, I'm going to bounce. Catch you tomorrow for a bit. Later, have a good stream, Empress.
Bye.
Can he see you?
Can he?
No, he can't. You're this.
Bye.
You're a big What are you guys' thoughts on the war in Ukraine? There's a game called Seven Pirates. I'm actually interested in that game. Ouch. Mexico just told the truth about the Ukraine. Biden is pissed 1 day ago. I'm waiting for you guys' comments so I can start somewhere. My thoughts about the situation. Yeah. Oh, my hair. Don't get chopped. Let me see something. Let me... One second, guys. Gotta spit out something.
You have served me well, my Einherjar.
We got a donation.
Has just donated $5.
Oh. Random. Skeet. Thank you, Skeet. I appreciate that.
Thank you. I go shower. I have to one big box.
Actually, I want to know, why is the U.S. sending billions of weapons to Ukraine That's some news. Okay, so that boy, let's go over that question. America is in a not in a recession. It's going through some real serious inflation right now. And the question here is, how can America find the money to send Ukraine for war, but does not have the money to get itself out of the problems it is through inflation? And why is it even being allowed? Rashawn, you there?
Yes, I am here.
Did you hear the question?
What was the question again?
How is the United States that boy is asking, how is the United States finding money to send billions of dollars in weaponry to Ukraine when the United States is going through some real serious times right now in terms of the inflation?
I can answer that for you.
Please.
The Federal Reserve has created 88% of the money in the past 2 years. During the COVID years, by the way. The past 2 years. So that means at $10 that you got today, $8.8 didn't exist at that time.
That's wild.
Right? Because since the money, US dollar, has no technical
Value.
US dollar is not technically backed by anything, it can pretty much print it. And since the more they print it, the more expensive it gets.
So then an inevitable crash is coming. No matter what, they can't do anything to stop it. They can only buck it and push it down to the road, to the next generation. Good point. If there is a next generation.
But it is a point though, because first of all, it's not 1 billion in weapons, by the way. It's 28 billion in weapons.
That's crazy.
That means using the Federal Reserve to send weapons to Ukraine, but not using that kind of money to help the economy, to help the money circulate.
Exactly. And that's my question. I don't understand how anyone can sit here while people are starving, can't pay for their families and whatever. We're sending money, well, not where, because it's not me. They're sending money to a country that they got no business in with their war. Plus, they don't tell the truth about why the actual war started.
And it's what? All part of their plan, all part of NATO's plan to start the Great Reset.
You know, I used to worry about that, but they're too stupid to actually pull it off. Legitimately
But here's the thing though.
legitimately dumb.
One of the ways to start the Great Reset is to have a global crash. Now, you see these sanctions? These sanctions are not American sanctions, but
put
other
something
countries
wrong
that are
with it.
NATO are putting sanctions on Russia, which is one of the world's largest oil manufacturers. But because of that, not only is gas price raising in America and Canada, it's raising all over the world that has to do with NATO. Put sanctions on Europe. And trust me, the inflation is not happening in just America. It's happening all over the world.
Yeah, but that's because of the price of oil. Whose fault is that?
Yeah.
Who set that up?
But just like America is taking steps even further, because not only are they bringing up the inflation on themselves with the gas price gouging and all that shit there,
Yeah.
and not stopping the companies from price gouging as well. Also, I heard this law that they passed that the border control police has pretty much been
Okay.
any US citizen that wants to leave America, they could just stop you if they want to.
You know, in the Bible it
And lock you
says,
up.
in the Bible it says, get out of her, unless one suffers her iniquities. Just say.
And it's funny how this goes hand in hand with the whole the new abortion law that states like Texas is trying to pass as well because if they if inside if the woman that wants to abort decides to leave the country to get it away and they can't go up, they sorry, can't stop it. We want to divert these white babies because we are declining in population. We don't want it's already bad enough that these niggers are outnumbering. We don't want to push it any further in case something happens. Especially these topics with the gun laws and shit there. Trust me, they don't want another Black Panther situation, even though black people are too stupid even to a Black Panther situation right now.
Man, I don't want to get into our people. Our people is something else. Everybody's got a problem.
Yes. After that question. Who's starving out here in these streets?
You started out here in these streets, you know you're inside of a house, right?
Still on the streets?
And besides,
Where the house?
the whole inflation thing, the whole inflation, the gas price is just so that people die quicker. Well, poor people that is.
Yeah, I was about to say.
Yeah, make poor people die quicker and the middle class still don't the middle class no, let me keep it in context. The middle class don't invest and save their money. Just suffer a little bit in terms of housing and whatever.
It's hard out in these streets, dude. Why did it take me so long to kill this guy? Look how long it took me to kill this guy. That boy says Biden's trying to speed run the dollar. He's trying to go crypto. But Obadiah Haas says switching for the switch. Obadiah, that is an old terminology. Nobody even talks about that anymore. Especially the person you're talking about. Just saying. Wood 84, long time no see, Triforce. God is good, and life is great. God is good. I don't know about the life being great thing, but God is good. Let me see something here real quick.
Yes, praise be to God. Nothing but blessings on top of blessings going my way so far, so I need to just make the most of it.
Okay.
Trevor?
One. Let's see something. Yo, Wood, what's going on, man? I'm gonna bring the stream to an end in about 10 minutes. I'm over here surfing the net, looking at the nonsense that's going online. Wait, what a minute? I was just off that page.
Yeah, I responded in the DM, Trevor.
Mm-hmm.
I could have seen the video with the Barbie.
Jared Leto talks about vampire abilities. Whatever. Stars from Married with Children. You didn't know. Who cares?
Now let's see what's on Twitter today. The nine-sided foot is always the truth. Why the fuck is Triple H trending? I hope it's something good.
Who came into the room? Who in there? Who that? Oh,
Yo, what up?
it's
Yeah, what's up,
Evil
AJ?
Jacob. AJ, AJ. Yeah, Valkyrie fans brought in a donation today, so that was pretty good. We got one donation. Viewers were up to 53, so that was good. I'm streaming on my channel right now, but I'm about to end it because it's 8 o'clock here, and Niall is about to start Call of Duty and Wednesday Warfare. We got a $5 donation just came in from Samosa, so.
Wait, hold on a second. Oh, I think I see why.
Samosa donated $5.
So we, as I was about to say, on this stream, we made $50 on this stream. So that was very good. Tomorrow I'll be back for some more. I'm gonna be doing a ton of commentary, and I'm gonna pretty much campaign for the Valkyries all the way up until then. Tomorrow we get news from one of the sponsors back, so I'm preparing for the worst. As you already know, I never prepare for the I never hope for the best. No, I hope for the best, but I always plan for the worst, and I always expect to hear the worst.
Yeah. I mean, that's with how things are going now. I don't expect any good news, so I advise everyone to. I mean, yeah.
What does Magic Johnson? What does Magic Johnson mean? He's not going to be here. He's leaving the
For
Lakers.
context,
There's a video.
he's not gonna be here.
Magic Johnson quitting the Lakers. Quote, I'm not going to be here. But that was 3 years ago. All right, so that's a clickbait bullshit.
He basically the context of that is Magic Johnson was the president of basketball operation for the Lakers, and the Lakers were not doing too well. Magic Johnson is basically a billionaire with all these businesses, so he already has part ownership of the Dodgers. It was too much to deal with all the heat from the Lakers, so he was just like, "Hey, yo, I'm out. Let me come on ESPN, do my commentary, and do what I do." So that was a meme a couple years ago.
Oh, okay. So Castlevania Nocturne on Netflix. Castlevania's back, and the new arc that they're talking about is Richter Belmont. So it's going to be based on Symphony of the Night. And for those who
is gonna be good.
For those who don't know, if you have not watched the first 4, if you didn't watch Castlevania on Netflix, you have done yourself a disservice. Easily one of the greatest animes of all time, and for damn sure one of the greatest animes in the last 10 years. Easy. I actually put it as
in that boat.
I actually put it as the #1 anime in the last 5 years. There's no anime that's come out in 5 years that's better than Castlevania. Period. Facts. Off top. Or Rondo of Blood. It's so godlike. Oh, Kimber. Oh, it's Skeet. What's it? It's plenty of nonsense out there. Yeah. Okay, let me read what he was saying. You the man, Triforce. Have a great night. All right, Obadiah. What else we have going here? So I cannot wait for. And they said that this is the official teaser, so it's coming out. The first season is coming out this year. So I'm on that shit like right on rice. The people who are doing Castlevania is ridiculous.
Well, that's good that some good stuff is being produced.
Yeah, because they don't make a
Neon
lot.
posted about the Squid Game thing.
I don't know about
That's
Squid
gonna be
Games.
popular.
It's gonna be popular, but like, why do people like these cube squared survival horror ass stupid Saw? I hate those dumbass movies. That's what.
guys.
Yeah.
Guys, I hate to cut you off, but it seems like I got some information because I saw that Triple H was trending on in Twitter, and I was like, let me go look here. Now I see some interesting shit now. So here's this: a tweet from some guy named Big A. So he says, according to the Wall Street Journal, Vince McMahon is paying women 200 bands to have sex with him and then passing them off to Johnny Ace. And he's paying them even more and putting them under non-disclosure agreements. That's over there in Stanford. So let me look at the information here. If that is true, then
Yeah, so I actually saw that, a little bit of that on Twitter. Trish Stratus was trending earlier.
All right, here.
God.
This is what I don't understand. Let's pause for a second. Let's pause this. Let's pause this contextually. This is not an unpopular opinion, and people are gonna argue with me. But I'm not giving an opinion. I'm asking a question. If he's asking women to have sex with him, and he's paying them 200 bands, and he's putting a non-disclosure agreement to it, there's a two-part question here. And they sign it and take the money? What's the problem here? Outside of his infidelity with his wife, if he's even still married, because I don't know about Vince McMahon's wife. That's question one. These are questions. Number two, would it be better he just have sex with them? Hey, let's have sex. And give them nothing? Question number two.
So, hang on a second. And Rashawn, correct me if I'm wrong, because I didn't spend too much time looking at this. But from what I was able to gather is that there was some type of, I don't know if it was a lawsuit, but there was some type of settlement that was reached. Because allegedly, Vince McMahon was having an affair at the time. Again, we don't know his marital. I don't know his marital status now. By the time of when he was with his wife, that he was having an affair with a WWE employee. Apparently, I've seen lots of names being thrown around. People could be bullshitting, so don't take what I'm saying for face value. People are saying Trish Stratus, blah blah blah. But the WWE board is investigating the issue because apparently not this is very secret.
let me just read the information first, like a couple paragraphs here. I'm going to be quick about it, so let me use my master reading word. First email sent to board members on March 30 alleged that Mr. McMahon, 76 years old, initially hired the women at a salary of $100,000 but increased to $200,000 after beginning a sexual relationship with her. The email to the board also alleged that Mr. McMahon gave her a toy to Mr. John Laurinaitis. The board is investigating the allegations in email. The people familiar with the inquiry said, my friend was so scared, so she quit after Mr. McMahon and Lawler Jerry paid her millions of dollars to shut up. The initial email to the board said, referring to Mr. McMahon, longtime lawyer, Mr. McDivitt, who negotiated the deal, according to people familiar with the board inquiry.
So she didn't take the money.
Longtime executive Vince McMahon agreed to pay to a departed employee with whom he allegedly had an affair, according to documents and people familiar with the board inquiry. The January 2022 separation agreement, 2022, was the now former employee who was hired as a paralegal in 2019 from discussing a relationship with this man or discouraging him, people said. The board investigation, which began in April, has unearthed other older non-disclosure agreements involving claims by former female WWE employees of misconduct by Mr. McMahon and one of the top executives, John Laurinaitis, head of the it's funny. This is all happening like weeks after Naomi and Sasha Banks just walked out of the WWE after handing up the title.
The question here is that I'm interested in knowing is, so the lady didn't accept the money that Vince McMahon offered her. She didn't accept the money because it doesn't look like she accepted the money. From what was you just read, she didn't accept the money at all.
Yeah, it looks like yeah.
Acid Fox Die, what's going on? Love these kinds of stream trifles.
But it said they investigated that there were other unspoken people, so we want to see who actually. So the question is, who out of those unspoken people, who actually signed that?
Well, if she signed a non-disclosure agreement, regarding the what Vince McMahon was offering her and paying her to remain silent or whatever the case, if she signed that non-disclosure agreement, took the money, and Vince McMahon is caught guilty, you can sue the shit out of her. And if she didn't sign anything, then Vince McMahon deserves everything coming to him because he's an idiot.
Oh, that's why. Oh man.
That's why Triple H is trending.
People were like, yeah, Triple H can get whatever because Vince McMahon was ruining you, not him. Just like you guys were having was pushing your preferences onto the company. It's nothing but it's all about business owners, but you know.
Wait, is Triple H still married to Stephanie?
Yes.
Oh.
That's a tumultuous situation there because, like, damn, dad cheated on that. That's got to be a bad situation.
And that's really, and it's funny because on March, well, I think last month, Stephanie McMahon decided to take a leave of absence.
Oh,
Oh, so they knew this was coming.
then Vince is a dumb fuck. That's it's as simple as that. My man burnt down his own empire for some whack chick. So this is what I'm talking about. Like how stupid men are. So you're gonna burn down your whole empire, the whole empire, over some pussy. Dudes are losers. You've got to be stupid. The whole empire gets burnt down for clapping one of your employees' cheeks. How super could the cheeks have been?
It's not worth it.
Yeah. Now they're saying that Nick Khan may have leaked it. That's what they said. That's what people better say. Nick Khan is trying to leak it.
Yes, mommy.
But you don't think. But what if that is true? What you can't don't you understand that since Vince McMahon owns this, so he can just give it to Triple H.
But this whole thing is stupid. Vince is an idiot for even getting caught up into that. Period. That's just dumb. Dumb. Like, come on, man. You can't risk your whole... You're gonna risk the whole thing? That must have been the greatest sex he's had in his life.
Hey, Rashawn, you say that the woman was a paralegal?
Oh my goodness. This guy did it with a paralegal. Holy. Alright, he's actually stupider than I thought. You're an idiot. You're an actual idiot. An actual dumb fuck. Like, you are legitimately stupid. You know what it is? I don't think he's stupid. You know what? I know what it is. He just doesn't give a fuck. He's 70 something. He's dying. He could care less. That's gotta be it. That's gotta be it. He's about to go out. He needs the best cheeks he can get. And Linda doesn't work anymore. Not like how she used to. There was a song on The Simpsons with the grandfather. He used to sing this song. I'm just saying, it's a song from The Simpsons. It's called Old fat heifer bitch ain't what she used to be. Ain't what she used to be. I was like, what the fuck? That song, that was sung on The Simpsons. That's crazy.
Yeah, that would not fly today.
That would not fly today. My grandpa called his wife old fat heifer bitch. Oh, ain't what she used to be. That's crazy. Yo, shit is all types of nuts. Oh man, this is. But yeah, it's got to be. Vince McMahon just doesn't care. He literally just doesn't care. Because there's no other explanation. You can't convince me that there's another solid explanation as to why he did that. It's got to be. He probably just looked at Triple H and said, "Son, I just don't give a fuck." On some Stone Cold Steve Austin shit. And that's the bottom line, because Vince McMahon said so. Oh, man. I am not throwing my entire empire over no cheeks. Nope. No, sir.
That's just a headache. Like, why deal with the headache? I don't.
And if you're having a problem, let's say Linda is not working like she used to, then be like, yo, Linda, look, I need me another woman. You're not really doing it like that. Do what like most rich white cucks do. Like, get her some BBC bowls, and then you go have yourself an orgy. What the fuck, man? Like, why? What? This guy's nah, man. There were so many other ways out of that. Throwing away your whole marriage, going into turmoil with your son and your daughter and your son-in-law. You just, this is like, that's just madness.
It's a headache for everyone. It's a headache for Triple H, Stephanie, Shane, Vince, Ben. You know, who leaked this? Who had the incentive to leak?
That's why everybody hates Hulk Hogan, but at least Hulk Hogan was like, yo, look, y'all guys want to gangbang my wife, you can, whatever. I'm out here trying to get cheeks on the side and whatever. She was with it, blah, 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 and that was it. Although the Ultimate Warrior tried to shit on Hogan, Hogan was like, I don't care. He just kept it $150. That's why Hogan don't have these problems. I don't know if you guys know that. Like, Hogan was allowing dudes to... Hogan was a cuck. He was allowing dudes to blow out his wife's back. No, but it's true. It's not a fake thing. That's a real thing. Hogan was just like the Ultimate Warrior was gorilla pressing his wife. Macho Man was dropping the elbow on her. I'm like, Andre the Giant was big clawing her. Gah! Oh, all right, sorry. All right, that was OD. I'm like, dude, when I say tag team wrestling, it was tag team wrestling, dude. That shit was the Royal Rumble. All right, that was corny. Anyway, guys, we're going to end it on that corny note. Thank you guys for joining us. Skeet, Zamosa, A-Train, Mark, Moon. Thank you guys all for your donations. I appreciate it today. We actually made half our goal. We made 50. Hopefully, in Empress Now stream, we will make the last. Like I said, hopefully in the. Hopefully, in Empress Now stream will make up the other 50. I will see you guys tomorrow, anywhere between 5 o'clock and going forward onto our stream. It's 8 o'clock our time now, so keep that in mind. When I say 5 o'clock, 5 o'clock Central, not 6 p.m. Eastern. 5 o'clock Central. I'll see you guys for the next stream. I'm out on this one. Peace. Oops. Oh, that's on that side now. Oh, okay. No, that's that camera. So I gotta. Where's the thing on this? Okay, yeah. I wonder if they had a ladder match with her. Or was it Hell in a Cell? What do you think, Rashawn? Was it tables and ladders match with Hogan's wife? There's got to be. What other matches could they possibly have had with that? Wait a minute. What the freak? Get over here, you piece of shit. It was like, what the hell? What's going on? It was a stupid ass mosquito. Anyway, guys, peace.